What my friends say when I join a conversation. Wait. I don't think they should be saying that. What are you doing with your friends? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if people should be saying that stuff. But I do have this drawing of this skunk. I know Remy likes the skunk. Oh yeah, that's the effect edit. Does it oh, it has a tiny dot here for some reason. For some reason. What I hear when I wait there. What I hear when I join a conversation. Oh, I see. Skunk, yes. If only Vector was around. Why? Why specifically Vector? Skunk? Oh, Victor got Vector Skunk. Skunk to Strawberry. Come on, do something. Do something. Wait, what is this doing something? It is doing something. Let me bring up the drawing I already got of the skunk. Is it this one? Do. And then like something. I didn't add any eyebrows to design. Do. There we go, some eyes. I had to fix the how do you like how do I do a confused mouse? Does this belong to you, Skunk? Why do you have my panties and why don't I have them on? That sounds like a funny drawing. You come up with good ideas, 2K. That sounds funny. Like, these somehow ended up in my hands. Are you... I'm just trying to... How are these? Are these yours? I don't know. Here's probably too small. Do 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 do. Let's do some cleaner. Did you drop these shows? Cuckoo Box, you're getting very funny. Let's use that term. I didn't know you had that in you. But it does sound like funny ideas for drawings. So smirky face. I do like the ideas though. It's like really blushy. Yeah, they could be like, actually, you know what? Because I was thinking about that before. Because this skunk is the idea is like she can do magic somehow. I don't know how. But every time she uses magic, it's some kind of backfires. In a safe way. You know, no weird deaths or anything like that is what I meant. Wait, what did? Oh, okay. So yeah, so one of the magic she could do is like a card trick or something, like take a random card, but for some reason the person ends up with her panties. And like, yeah, well, how did this happen? This is a bit weird. These are my ideas. My ideas are related to the topic, so it's a good thing. It is. Okay, I'm not really finding what I'm looking for. But yeah, kinda need to figure out how to like lay out the such a picture then. I wanted to find like a picture that shows like oh wait, can't spell apparently. Because she took her undies out of the hat, does that mean that the hat is gone? My lord insisted that I don't finish this comment. Well, I insist that you do finish it because why do you have a lawyer? Well, you don't have a lawyer that watches over you while you're watching Twitch? It's a bit risky not having that. Yeah, I'm living the dangerous life here. But I assume it just teleported there. I don't think there's any sort of connection going on here, whatever that's supposed to mean. How am I? How am I thinking this? Oh, I'm getting attacked. Thank you for the plushie, Odimian. Because she took her harness out of the hair. Wait. Does that mean that the hat is connected to her lower body? No. What do you mean that? How would that make sense? That's my question. Okay, like this. I'm a green cat girl. Quote, I pronunciate English perfectly. Quote, I am the cockiest cock. The difference in those quotes. Two very different quotes. So of course they are from two completely separate years as well. Angry male chicken noises. Yeah, I'm not a cock in most senses. I don't know how to... I did put a lot of details into this part for some reason. Well, the reason is obvious, but it's so early into the sketch. Maybe I just copied it over then. Save myself a bunch of work. Also, I just wanted to cream over my face. Why is cream here? Doesn't sound right. Sounds like you're trying to cream over your face. That sounds wrong. I don't care. No. It's a plushie named Cream that is being put across my face. So if someone has an idea for how this skunk would do a magic card trick, and with the person hanging out with her panties in the hands, I'm curious. Maybe Cole has some ideas. Cole tends to have some ideas. Calling out codes for worrying. Or took a box. Anyone really? I'm open to hear all your ideas. Because it would be funny seeing her like react to it against him. This doesn't look like... Oh no, I didn't change the category. You're right. No, Macalica, why? No. Steve, why? Because I had it wrong. You are correct. Yep. Thank you, Butter Girl. But, oh, right, no, not thank you. I didn't want you to do that. I don't want you to join in on the bullying of Pon Pon. Whoa, blushing. Coachy, no, not you too. Oh, everyone is bullying Pon Pon. I don't know how, like, do I add did I mean for this thing to be like here? And there's the big tail, which Simorimian likes about the skunk. I should have a drawing with someone hugging the tail or something. Someone decides to follow the tail to its source. Let's describe it like that. You can probably make some funny artwork based on that. How about you? I mean, in the Finnish language, pronunciation has the emphasis on the first syllable and not on the middle, like in English. Well, English doesn't really do middle. More like Doesn't English typically do the first syllable as well? I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one saying words like garden instead of garden, and vehicle instead of vehicle. Maybe I'm the weird one. Jukebox instead of a jukebox. I'm not really sure how to do that one. Pharmacy instead of a pharmacy. Wait, what are English? Which English words are actually putting the emphasis on the second syllable? Maybe I'm just pronouncing everything wrong. Just making a joke, but I'm the one saying everything wrong. English has a lot of single syllable words too, so those wouldn't count. Plushie. Or should I say plushie? Not plushie. And then the ear has those for listening. She needs them. So no one comes and it sneaks up on her. And then this is an ear to hear with. And then and look like that. Shouldn't be too large, it should be like something like that. Good bunny coaching, okay. Let's do that. You're such a oops. You're such a good bunny, Coachy. Yes, you're a really good bunny, Coachy. Hello, Lexi. Hoi, boinies, many squishy hugs. Oh, we got Squishy here. Maybe we don't have Squishy here. I don't know. Is Squishy still here? Squishy. Doubles. Beautiful, Coachy. Coachy is beautiful. Do you like that, Coachy? It was made for someone else who hasn't been using it for quite a while. Coach is the one using it the most, which is fine. Whatever it makes, I'm doing it to make you happy. I never realized that the word many Finns use for gloves is actually just a loan word from Swedish. The Finnish word is käsineet, but many people use handskat, like the word handskar from Swedish. But the Swedish word is just a loan from German, who invented the word. I assume, because the German word is Handschuhe, or something like that, which means hand shoe, which has been imported to Swedish, which has been corrupted in Swedish. It does not mean hand shoe in Swedish. It's too corrupted to. But I mean, it's not too far off. I mean, one is called handske, while the equivalent would be handsko, which is close. While the plural is handskar instead of handskor, so it's like one vowel off from being said word. So there we go, the Finnish word is ultimately from German and it means hand shoe. Unless you want to use the actual Finnish word, whatever that is, means, as in. You did right word, but I don't know what it means because I don't speak Finnish. What? Papa don't speak Finnish? Hello, I'm broken demonisk. Do you like it, Kochi? I think there should be a comma there. Not quotable. Wait, why is that not quotable? Broken Demon has got a hand carrot. A carrot. Handskarius means hand things. No, it doesn't. Quote Pontpon is abbreviated as PP. You are probably thinking of the word saker. It's close, but it's not it. It only means gloves and has no other meaning in Swedish, but it is from German where it means hand shoe. Well, it means gloves, but that's what it comes from. But Swedish has lost, well, doesn't have that because, yeah. But you do have hand in it though, so that's the only thing that remains. It's the same in Swedish as German. What? So much panty licking going on here. Oh. Well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, box. Do you use the word koira or do you prefer using hunti? Because koira would be Finnish while hunti would be Finnish but from Swedish. Kessinet is the plural of kessine, and kessi means hand, and inne is a diminutive form of nouns, so it would be like hands, handlet, handling, handle, fancies. There we go. Let's go with that. Kessinet would be translated to handsies in Swedish, in English. In Swedish it would be handisar. A little hand that you put over your big hands. Maybe it would be all the way around. You would put over big hands over your little hands, otherwise it wouldn't fit. But it's like a handy thing. So the Finnish one, which you said you weren't using, is more of a hand thing. Todd, hello, haven't seen you in a while. You got a pineapple, very lovely. I still haven't added quotes, I'm sorry, Todd, but I am working on it. I am getting very close to finishing it. So that's some good news though. I'm getting close. And then you will be able to get that Pontpon quote when Pontpon talks about their panties. Has been waiting for so long. It's coming, it's coming. I don't know how the bow is attached, it just sits there. What's that about panty licking? No, nothing, nothing. Gets cut off. What? Huh. Pon tail licking. Yeah, you can get that emote for 25,000 beats. Tight gloves are technically little hands over big hands. I guess you're right. Maybe I should call tight gloves that finish. And the net. Instead. I've got a nice collection of fruits. And I really got 34 lemons to provide. If you can do a good deal. Do I even have... Yes. Well, that's a nice collection. And... how does it even look like behind here? Who knows? I probably put the eyes too high up. I think that's the problem. The eye should be kind of like in the middle of the face. It has the eyes, and then there's a snout. Okay, before that I should draw the... Me. There, and then I can... I guess it just connects like this. Dude, I need to design what her back looks like though. I guess she would have stripes up the back. Okay, good. Still the citrus king. Yes. Yeah, you gotta stay here so you can keep being the citrus king. Citrus king. What do you got? 2,688 points of brutes. Point 1,050 point. A purple dragon. The imagine only have one lemon. Couldn't be me. No, it couldn't be you. Megalego has 3 oranges and 6 lemons though. I've got 3 bananas and 2 cucumbers. I'm not gonna touch that hot dog. I'm insisting on something here. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I had a hot dog for lunch and it was delicious. Every now and then I get a chili cheese dog from 7-Eleven. Okay. That sounds expensive. That's my reaction to it. Thank you for blushing up. Hot dog. It's my guilty pleasure. Stripes on the back. VIP. 0 points last final stream. You've really not been active here, Todd. We've been missing you. Yeah, that adds up. Yep, no points. Last place. Actually, with 1 point, we climb to the 113th place. Once I get Wi-Fi again, I'll be 30. And yeah, what's going on, by the way? I don't remember. You might have said something. And I forgot about it. 2K boxes. Second. Wow, you're really active. I should make the leaderboard. Should I post the leaderboard again? Or do you want like a VIP leaderboard? VIP... Wait. the either board. I've been pretty weak on points lately. You know, so has everyone. Depends on what kind of points you're talking about. VIP points is not the same as coupon points, which is not the same as fruit points. There are many points here, which is not the same as channel points. Which is not the same as sub points. Are there any other points here? What are we talking about points? Well, I guess there's also the point of things. Oh, I should lower these fingers rather than raising the height of the other fingers. More like that, I think would be. I don't know, I feel like this arm is a bit too long. More like that, maybe. So I think I'm missing here now. Yeah, I think I kind of got everything. So I need to draw a strawberry here. What does a strawberry look like? So this is kind of like now the take on the Pon drawing, if you remember. Pon trying to do magic. So now it's Stephanie doing magic instead. And of course, different outcome, but similar scene. So like that. So the lemons are a category of their own, is it really? Lemon is not melon. Oh, lemon is melon. Lemon is not melon. Lemon is less than melon. Wait, lemon is worth less than melon? Yes, lemonade is melon. Melonade? That's melon juice. Lemon juice, lemonade. Plus sugar and water. Sugar water. Melon soda. Melon lemons plus sugar and water makes lemon equal to melons. What are you talking about? Because the melons got the juice. How about if you mix melons and lemons? A lot lemon. I got 6 oranges and 7 lemons in case other ones. So I can give you 5 oranges and 6 lemons. That is a bunch. What is a bunch? Do 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 do. Anyway, they say this about me. Sour melon candy. Mmm. Lemon plus melon is lemon. What if it's melemon? Melonmon. Lemelon. Lemelon. Melemon. Melemon. Maybe. Oh, he accepted that. I didn't think you would. Yeah, more citrus. Melon mom? I didn't say that. I'm just making stuff up. Sorry you said that. So you're not allowed to swear. Okay, you're actually allowed to swear. Well, looks like Todd has increased in the account. How much citrus is lemon? You must have like, you have 35, almost 36% citruses. We need to get you more of them. Oregon is sitting on a lot of them, but Puerto Rico Girl is also sitting. I've been trying to trade with Puerto Rico Girl, but she's hoarding those fruities and does not want to trade. Unfortunately. Well, that is her choice. I cannot force anyone to trade. That would be kind of rude. But I really wish I could trade. Though. Because I'm collecting them for Todd. Because I want Todd to have them all. I'm doing Todd a favor. Instead, I'd want a meme that everyone puts when stuff like this happens. Which meme? I don't even... I need more Porto Rico lemons shall be mine. Do not take that out of context. Because that will be awkward. Isn't that pandas cute? I mean, anyway. I guess there is nothing more to add to this, is there? Do. Hi, Aria. Raven has been here watching, dancing. Yeah, the boobs. I need an emote like that. But of course, it actually being Pon, so the boobs are small. I got hit by a plushie. Hello, Cold. What is this? A lot of boob holding? Oh, another butt. Booba. Oh, you got some nice stuff there, Tookie Box. I see, I see that you're a man of culture, eh? Okay, like this. Hey Oreo, should I do it? Or do you wanna? Do what? We're not doing anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Nice. Do you have more of the Kiku Panda? Do you have the full set? Booty? Okay, maybe just those. If you put the size first and then you put the booba, then they will kind of be in order on the on-screen chat, and maybe they can be like. Then it can be. I'll do what? I'm a man of lemons. You sure are. And good at it. You like lemons of all kinds. Box has a collection. Oh, you got 3 bananas. Can I have 2 of them? Pavlov got an eggplant. Lewd. How is it lewd? Well, it's only lewd if you think it's lewd. No, now Todd is being lewd. I'm doing something. No, they did it. No. That is rude and lewd. But rude. No, not looting Pon. That is not nice. Being bullied. And it's not nice. I'm not bullying anyone else. I'm just being innocently bullied. Lewd who? Where? Lewd box. Hot dogs and eggplants and banana and cucumbers. Oh, is there a reason for you why releasing those? I meant because I got a fruit and it was an eggplant. How is that lewd? Should I change his name to Aubergine? You can actually write Aubergine. That's rude and lewd, but rude. Thank you, 2 bucks. Please don't hate me. I don't hate you. Hey, they matched the body today. Pretty. Stop looking. Stop being bullies to Pon. Everyone is bullying Pon. I'm just trying to be a nice and lovely bunny. That will do. No, wait, someone's looking at me. I'm zoning out a lot today. I will never stop looking. Oh, well, have fun looking then, I guess. Well, look at this drawing I'm making. That you can do. I'm drawing a skunk. And she's doing a magic trick quite successfully, I would say. We would have an ad break. I don't know how much longer I will go on, because I do need something to eat. And I'm being bullied too. No, that's not what I'm leaving. I wouldn't leave being bullied. I mean, depends how much bullied I'm getting. Well, I just realized that you are the fruit guy with a lot of lemons. Yeah, literally top on lemons. A little over 200. There goes my hero. He's ordinary. There. Oh, Virgo made me dark purple now. Virgo, can I do a trade with you? Maybe Todd wants to make a trade with you. I'll make a Portugal drawing if I can. If you give me fruits. That would be something, right? Oh, hi, potato. Well, that's potato, potato. Yeah, it's potato girl 95. Is that lovely potato? I mean, there is like a meme picture of Bonbon being potato. It's on my server. Go and find it. whoever can link to it first gets nothing. Gets one coupon on the stream. That's like one free redeem. Except that, you know, that counts towards your daily fruit redeems. You can still only do one. Potato, absolutely diabolical. But I'm not gonna call true potato from now on. Always you find it funny. Can Todd have some lemons, please? Happy face. Oh yeah, we're going to have some hands soon. Slightly blushing face for some reason. Why is it slightly blushing, Todd? What's the blushing for? Do. Yes, one free pun panty. Oh, I mean, so you want like 600? I don't think I would like. I don't think I like that any. To be honest, for some weird reason. Strangely enough. I don't even know who put together the Tato drawing. Well, it wasn't a drawing, it was a modified screenshot. But they look cute, so there's that. And the next challenge is to specify where that screenshot was from as well. Oh yeah, we're having ads playing at the moment. Don't mind the ads. I'm like focus on making this drawing here. And then I probably will go eat something Wait later. Do. Something like that. But on the inside I might not draw this line here. So the inside is like white, while the outside is pink. I don't know if this makes sense. Or if I should just have one line. Quote, come on, let's just show this office, but ayo, yeah, that happened. I don't like anyone liking a pun panty. That's literally who I am here. Well, Todd, you have a lot to discuss. Well, yeah, for pun panties and her art, or panties, of panties. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying it, Todd. Do you have the artwork alert? Because I did fix the bot was buggy before, so I fixed so you can pick up the artwork alert thingy. Because I'm no. Megaliko, no. The first time he Ponpon say Ayo. Yeah, because it was in the chat. I wouldn't say it on my own. I wouldn't say it when I'm reading chat. Ponpad is for the crowd. No. Now I'm being bullied. That's to say, if I'm getting bullied, I'm going to leave. And now I'm getting bullied. I'm not going to leave though. But yeah, Todd, make sure to check the artwork I'm posting then. Because, yeah. I like what I like because ooh, pens? That sounds like a thing. But yes, you do like what you like. But after all, I do like what I like, so... So it would only be right if you like what you like. Right? Not sure why I'm making a dress so complicated. Am I going to draw this skunk multiple times? But oh well, I guess it's cute. Which is what's most important. It looking cute, right? Something like that, I guess. I like bunny panties. Ooh. Bunnies in panties or panties with bunny seams. I don't care if you like panties. I care if you say I like panties in front of a crowd of people. Ooh, I like panties. I mean, technically, I am in front of a crowd of people at the moment, and I say I like panties. So. What are you gonna do about that? I mean, you said that to Todd, but still. But I guess it's kind of would apply to me too. Meh. Pandas are a good garment. Yeah. Both bunnies in pandas with bunnies on them. you want a lot of bunny theme. Well, Todd, I hope you can have the opportunity to I don't know, a commission or something. That would be cool. One day. So you can get something so you can get a drawing of exactly what you want. Punning on the way of your design. I thought you said good argument. Well, I mean, this is a good argument. How should we plan out the economics of this company? Well, how about pennies? Genius. Genius. You should get anyway. Dude, imagining panty designer. What one usually a panty designer? That would be awkward. I should design cute panties. I should have my own pon panty line. Pon panty paradise. Bunnies in bunny panties, yes. Like bunny themed shaped panties. I'm a bunny, you're a neither or something, I don't remember exactly, which is kind of like bunny themed. Oh my god, a bunny! That is a good argument. You mean like you are in an argument and you just undress so the other person is like, yeah, no, I'm done with this argument. Oh yeah, just you're trying to win an argument, just take off your dress. Show off those panties. That might let you win the argument. You're like, nice argument, but I'm wearing panties. Cute ones even. Look at these. An odd horned toxic monster bunny, but a bunny nonetheless. Well, I guess I did say that I do see some of the Pokemon as bunnies, and I guess that would be one of them. Just that I would also argue like they're like bunnies, but I love it. They're Pokemon. They're Pokemon species. But I will consider them. I guess they could be on the category of bunnies actually. Guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess they are bunnies then. They're not the species bunnies, but they are like of the bunnies type of Pokemons. There's that bunny type as a type. It's resistant to the fire type. And I don't know. Yeah. Or me diamond, you off your panties, just take them up and hold them like you want these. Takes off panties and roll with the other person. You want my panties? This is not the trick box, I remember. Yeah, give me bunny ears and I'm a furry. Are you a furry? No tail, no popes, no fluffers. What's a fluffer? Ears lower than a furry for me. Pick the bunny suit outfit for me. Actually, it's Chuki box. You should wear a bunny suit outfit with the ears and the leotard. How about that? Like how Pontpon has it. Bunnies don't have popes anyway. Wait, bunnies have popes. What are you talking about? Look. Oh, I guess it doesn't show them because my paws are outside the screen. But they are there. Paws exist. No, what are you talking about? Maybe you're referring to something else. Oh, bunnies got peat. No beans. Bunnies don't have beans, that is true, but bunnies do have paws. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I am confused. Paws exist, diabolical. Paws exist outside the screen. It's just that I can't really move. Pun. But if one was 3D, then I could have like show full body redeem or something. I could see how that one with certain outfits would be combined. But yeah, it wouldn't be like showing off the whole 3D model kind of deal. It's going alright already. I mean, already, but... I just need to decide. Todd, because you're a panty lover, I don't know. How should this be seen? I was thinking like polka dotted or something. Maybe that's a good idea. Do. I like to ask the community about what panels will be designed like. Just getting some ideas. Oh, quotes, quotes. Yeah, you can't use digits in quotes when you're searching for quotes because the digits are used for numbers. Quote, I will forget that Ponpon has a butt. Quote, because coach is cozy in bed. Quote, yeah, you can't search for digits. You have to search for the word 3 in letters. No quotes contain the digits intentionally. Quote, panties 20 found. Maybe I'm talking too much about my panties, or not enough. Well, you want to know what kind of panties I'm wearing at the moment? Well, maybe that should be a redeem. I am wearing panties, but what they look like is a secret. Is this true evidence required? Well, I mean, if you change my outfit to the Sukumisu outfit, bonk, or the bunny girl outfit, I think you could kind of see my butt. I mean, it's not like showing the butt, but currently it's kind of hidden behind the dress. But those outfits would show kind of like the butt shape unobscured, so you might like to redeem one of those outfits. Quote, panty. Ponpon speedy panty delivery service. I'm not really sure. Did I miss a code? There we go. I did miss that one. Oh, look at my oh, right, you can't see. The word here is pause or paint these. Quote. Oh, there is actually a 3 in there. Oh, I guess I had to fix that. You can undress coach when the 3 wall is out. Yeah, because when I had, like, I didn't think I had. They did it. I guess that digit is included. But the thing is, when you do a random quote, you should be able to search for. Okay, you know what? I do allow. Okay, how about this? Okay, you are allowed to search for digits now. So if you do code 3D, you should, yeah, that should work. There we go. Also, code should 3D put have some other ones, but it has to include a letter at the, or a non, like a letter at the end. Otherwise, it will not work. It is a redeem, 600 points at the bottom. No, no, I mean what my pants looks like in real life. Are we not doing this with 3D Ponpon? Okay. I mean, what? No, 3D Ponpon will... You will still be able to do that with 3D Ponpon. This was the one I was looking for. Okay. Yeah, I will... For 3D Ponpon, there will be boobs. And I will have some jiggling to it, I guess. But I will try to stick with Ponpon size though. So the boobs will be tiny. But I can still... They can still have some effect to them. Even if it's very tiny. It would be like... As a form of joke, I guess. Like, look at my jiggle physics. And you can barely see it move. Isn't that a good joke? I think it's a good joke. Yeah, I have to start on the 3D Ponpon at some point. When should I start on the 3D Ponpon? You want me to fix the quotes, so I should do that. Should I add some color? So the dress has this color. Should probably have one without the colors on it. Let me get that without the colors on it, without the shading on it. There. So I can get the actual colors. This one is just pure white. I should probably change the paper color, as they call it, so I can see which of these dots here I haven't colored yet. Oh. Actually. There, and then continue here. And then there should be like the body here. body here, but this part isn't done yet. Wait, what else? Oh. Something is somewhere at the hand. Okay. Even over here. It might be here. No? There it is. Quote, smooth tail with the bouncy ones. There will be some jiggling deep there. Why don't they quote it? I think my persona will kill Jukebox dead. Yeah, I don't think Jukebox will survive your persona. The day Pawn puts her IRL panties as a redeem in a way. I'll become a monthly subscriber. Oh. In what way, Todd? Let me know what way. I'll do it. I mean, if you're subscribing, I'll do it. Sizable lack of understanding. Discord. Find her in the art channel at your own risk. Balls. I agree. Bunkini. Well, I think Box has now painted or something. Okay, this chain here. And then this strawberry. Maybe I don't have. Maybe I have these here instead. No, I wanted both. That's a bit too dark for a strawberry, I think. Okay, and then it needs. Maybe it's copying this one actually. Okay, let's see. Your first wrong move was to assume that I am going to get close to any person. I mean, it's just a picture. You don't have to get close. Alright. Don't tempt me. Who, me? No, Pawn. Pawn tempting you to what? Via monthly supper panties. If you want. If panties are involved, I want it. I mean, there's already a redeem that shows my persona's panties and the design is different every day. I mean, isn't that great? You don't see that from other streamers. Shouldn't I be rewarded with a subscription list from there? But, I mean, depends on kind of like what kind of well, I've been dying. I hope you're not dying. I don't want you to dying. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I don't want you to be dying. This is some white dots. Should it be random? Or should it be organized? I do like them kind of organized. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Gotta make a nice pattern. And then 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Wait. I'll do it like this instead. 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two. And then you just take this pattern here and enable this thing. And to this one to shift it a bit because they is dotted. But if you think it's like, well, it doesn't make sense for it to be like the dots should get tighter at the further. Tighter is an interesting choice of word at point one. As they reach the end there. I like, sure. I can do that. There we go, nice bag. Hope you like it. I really got to redeem. I did 1200 points panty check. I tell you, one stuff what she's doing. Checks her pants and subscribes them. Well, Todd, well done. How about that? But I'm nice to you. I let you leave. 1500 to 2009, and she could describe them vividly instead. Wait, unintelligible. Wait, so you want like one redeem? Wait. How detailed would I describe them though? It's still here. The panties, they're still there. Yeah, I'm still wearing my panties. Huh? 5,000 points. Pon takes off her panties in real life and does the rest of her stream without panties on. Anyway, enough of silliness. I have a drawing to make. It has been a very silly chat, yeah, it sure has been. With silly ideas. And Todd is like, no, Fun, that's a good idea. You should add that. Yeah, it's time for Todd to get like a tier 3 sub, so to collect those points a bit faster. Which also gives you 2 bonus emotes. And access to all the emotes at any time. But to be honest, it's also a very, very silly chat. You might have... I have a house for sale. Once it sells, I could afford to sub monthly. Well, Todd, you sure are tempting me with something. I mean, we probably should work something out and come to an agreement with how these things would work out. But I'm up for I mean, we can work it out, yeah. I've been joking about adding such a redeem before, but I mean, I would do it for a subscription for you to becoming a subscriber. It seems like that would be. I never want. Maybe that should be a thing though. If you're because then like other people who are subscribed, like, but I'm subscribed and I didn't get a special redeem. How about that? That if you are a tier 3 subscriber, you get to choose a redeem that should exist. Still have to set the price though, because we can still like discuss an agreement on what the price should be, but as a tier 3 subscriber, you're still earning twice as many channel points as everyone else. But yeah, but for tier 3 subscription, you get to choose what redeem it should be and what it should do. But of course, we should. I wouldn't agree on everything though. So it's not like you can subscribe to tier 3 and then make a decision. That would be rather you we come to an agreement first and then you make the subscription. Unless you want a tier 3 subscription, or you obviously you're free to be subscribed, but that doesn't guarantee you the redeem. It's just we have to agree on it first. Yeah, just sell the parts of the house separately, so you get 3 times the profit from the original price of the house. Oh, we got a smart person here who has been in the real estate business. I guess. That kind of ruined the joke that I couldn't even think of what it was called. Call with the situation I'm in also, that doesn't work, huh? No, taking the hardest parts. No, it's kind of like the package price, probably going to increase its value. Yeah, I understand currently might not work. But yeah. House sale gang, well, sold my house not long ago and it's kind of free, to be honest. My house, actually, in my situation, is the reverse. I did sell. That's why I moved. That was the whole moving thing I did in the after I started streaming. I did sell my house, and that was a whole deal. And honestly, it's not free. It's actually the opposite. I mean, it's sure it was annoying not being able to afford food certain weeks and stuff, and I had to starve, I guess. But it was definitely more free having a house, because the house itself wasn't the expensive part. The house wasn't really cheap. I mean, sure, buying the house was a lot of money, but But yeah, that was that. Like, thank you for subscribing. Oh no, thank you for giving Todd a subscription. That's very generous of you. Because the only thing I had to pay, well, I mean, aside from the regular utilities such as electricity, I only paid to have water. I didn't pay for using water. I paid for electricity. I paid for internet. What else? Like these utilities. Aside from that, yeah, garbage collecting, and that's it. Can't think of anything else. It was a fancy gas oven, no gas stove, so I had to pay for gas. But that I paid for canisters, so I just had to go to the store and swap them out. So that was an experience too. But aside from that, sure, it was like a property tax I had to pay. I think it was like once a year, or it was like twice a year. Don't remember. But it was a tiny amount. It wasn't even worth bothering about. Like, so yeah. And I rather, I mean, aside from all the other issues that comes out in with living there, that I couldn't live there, so I had to move. But would I rather have my own house here? Kinda, I just can't afford it. It's just like that's just it. In the sense of, so now I'm like living with other people, which because it's in the end it's cheaper and I can survive it, and also I can use the money that I got from selling the house. There was something more. Well, I mean, the house itself was kind of falling apart too. It was kind of old and cheap. Still sold it for more than I bought it for, because that's how properties work. Yeah, it was kind of like still like quite a, because it was like a tiny town, so it was, because but the experience living there was quite different from what I'm used to. Like, because I went to the also, so I went to like the government building and to deal with stuff, and while I was there, so like, yeah, here are like the upcoming property tax on like car tax, road tax, whatever we want to call it. Car tax is, it's property tax on the house, property tax on the car. Like here are the upcoming ones. You could just take them. You don't have to send them out to you or mail them out to you. You just take them here. Which was also interesting because I didn't even show any form of ID or anything. People kind of know each other, which is, so that was also an experience, and that was also kind of like a free experience too, because less bureaucracy, like how when I was, and also things like when I had to fix my car because the battery died and I bought a new battery, I had to replace it. I didn't have any tools. If there was any place to buy tools in the town, they didn't have any tools for sale. So I went to the service place and I just asked them, like, there was one place I asked them if they like sold tools, like, because like figured out like, yeah, it's like that tool I need. Do you sell and things like that, which they didn't. And then I asked, can I lend it? I'm like, yeah, sure. Okay, thank you. Which is, I did not expect me being allowed to lend a tool from a service place. I mean, lend it home, because the car didn't have a functioning battery. I'm not moving it. I couldn't move it. So, but the problem is that because I was going to take out the batteries, I could take it to the another place where I bought the other battery. I wanted to make sure that I'm getting the correct battery. So I brought the battery there so I can buy a new one. But the new one, which was going to arrive the same day, which was really nice. Not that I was in such a hurry. But the problem was it was going to arrive after the service place was closed. So I had to ask them, like, well, the battery is going to show up like after. Like, and then they were like, no problem, just come back with the tools tomorrow. Which is also crazy to me. That would never happen here. in this in this huge city. Like, yeah. That was a freeing experience, if something. Everyone just knows each other and stuff. I should get back to what you're talking about here, by the way. Since I'm done with that story. Oh yeah, I've been in my apartment for 3 weeks now, and it's so relaxing knowing I no longer have yard work or a big space to clean. Well, that's fair. I mean, sure, I did have to mow the lawn, and there was, for some reason, there was some metal rod in the ground that ruined the lawnmower, and it broke, and I couldn't mow it anymore, and I didn't mow it anymore, and sold it. Yeah, there was that, to be fair. But apparently, if you do keep mowing it, keeping it short, it will grow slower, meaning that, so you have to mow it a lot at start, but when you keep the grass low, then you can mow it much less often because it just grows slower. So that's a trick. But if you're lazy and allows it to grow a lot, then will start growing faster, and then it will be harder to deal with. And yeah, that place actually had a really large yard. Yeah. That's why I've been on a bit of an art binge, to be honest. I have money I can spend. Oh, so you're commissioning? I assume that's what you mean by art binge. I don't know. You said you have money. 3 rooms, cleaning my places, fluffing easy. I mean, cleaning the place was easy. Like, yeah, there was a house. House was a certain size. It was a yard that was actually the most cleaning to do. The house wasn't. I mean, I was living alone. I wasn't really causing a mess. So yeah. Spend it on Todd. Joking. Oh, it was spent on Todd. And you got a pizza. I can spend it. Bitcoin. Don't spend it on Bitcoin. I mean, you should have spent it on Bitcoin when it started becoming a thing, and then you should sell it and then pay your taxes. Also, I was joking, Chili. Thank you. Sorry to catch the last part. I am the pizza queen. Oh, how many pizzas do you have? I don't tell you because you got 2 fruits. You can also check how many pizzas you have. Or you can also type fruit leaderboard, or FL for short, or F leaderboard, or fruit L. And then type the word pizza, and then you get to see the fruit leaderboard regarding pizzas. Who have the most pizzas? Probably already me. Step 1, sell house. Step 2, give a gift sub to Todd Noted. Well, I didn't do that though. Or did I? Because I did before these. Because I'm down to 15. Because I was at like 100 subs. I did purchase like. Or purchase so I could reach that. I purchased like 15 subs or something. I don't remember who got the subs. So maybe I did. And I had sold my house. Now I can rainbow. Me too. And you 3. Whoa. Bounce. I will do much more custom animations of Pon. So these generic rainbow, hue shifting ones, shaking ones are going to be removed. And they're just there to fill out the animation slots. You should have an emote called Pon17 Noted. I think. Is that on the list? If not, maybe I should. I mean, that is a good idea. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be called noted. It looks like I haven't removed the left on this one. Yeah. Bounce Tails, Princess Paw, Burger Sword, Feral Lick, Nailbite Hype. Note. Noted, I guess. I don't know what you call it. What do people actually call it? I guess people call them noted. Taking notes. Note. Notes. Note. I mean, I could call it noted because it covers note as well. There we go. Do you like these emotes though? So I kind of reworked some of these. I got this one. I got sleeping one. I had my mistress one. I would redrawn all of these. Oh, this one should probably have the moving eyebrows. I got this one. This one is probably going to be useful. Chillhop probably has to use this one a lot. This one is funny. And then here we've got this one. That one could be really useful. And this one. Every time you still put on the dress. I'm actually making this as a proper emote. It still works. Yeah. So I haven't touched this in a while though. I really should. And the empty slots here are not the maximum number I will do. I can do more. It's just that I do still have a limited. I have to check how many of those that I have to make animated. Even if it's just a simple animation. Because I only have so many static slots. I can do a 1 frame emote in an animated slot, making it like static. But if I'm going to do that, I mean, I could just make it animated at that point. So that's that. Let's see, where were we? Kitty! I was a kitty for a moment. Kit. Why do you, 2k box? I don't get what with the gets cut off thing you're trying to say. I just had some pizza for lunch. What a coincidence. I am good with ideas. I get good ideas sometimes. Yes, I like your ideas, especially the ones involving panties. Give me more ideas. I don't even remember what the other ideas were. Oh yes, why does it look like this is underneath? It isn't. It's just transparent. Stephanie doing a magic trick. First person pulling a card and stuff with her panties. With Stephanie's panties, that is. Noted. Spicy. I am afraid of the person who made these emotes. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do the what do you call that one? It's the wipe, I guess. I will noted that one as well. The wipe. And that's when we animated as well. That's what the A stands for. So some of these are marked as animated. But I will have to make more of them animated, because I don't think I have these many slots available. See which ones I can easily make animated. You! You caused this! You caused Ponpon to note that down. How dare you! Now you have an upset feral thing. No, it's such a judging one. I guess it's judging you upsettingly. Come, stop crying. Why are you crying? Sounds like Orimian doesn't like the idea that Ponpon should have such an emote. At least Ponpon doesn't have a twerking one. I mean, there's that. And I'm not going to make one. Don't worry. Considering how many times the Orimian is using that emote, I thought the Orimian would be one who would be interested in one. Especially since it's going to be more of a comedic one. As you know, Ponpon's small breasts and that one. The crying some stuff is like a sarcastic, great, but person is very depressed. Probably not the correct term, but anyway, it's starting to get close to the ad break, so I should probably end the stream instead of having another ad break play. So, because I'm hungry like a rabbit, and I want to eat something. And I know exactly what I'm going to eat. Oh yeah, it is up here still. Do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Yeah, this will do for now. I'm still happy with the progress I made. Considering it was a roller coaster tycoon stream today. Maybe this one would have been a better one to use. Yeah, I think so. I'm not opposed to the swipe emote, but you're not excited about it either. You're neutral about it. Sigh of relief, and I'm not gonna make one. The twerking one. I'm still going to do the swiping one. Just to be clear about that. Maybe. I am suchly hungry as a rabbit that I could eat a horse while being rabbit-sized. No. I'm hungry like a rabbit. And I could eat a whole strawberry. Well, good progress today. Should we end it here before the ads start? Look, a schedule, an actual schedule. A schedule for once. Schedule. So we should say hello to someone. Greetings, hello, Ido. Right at the end of this stream. How now? Good Ponpon? How hast thou been? Oh my, we are being very informal now. I see. Well, I'm being, or should I say, while we are being extra formal by referring to ourselves in the plural, the royal we, because we are a princess. Why, shucks. Yeah. A whole strawberry. I probably could eat a strawberry. Get cut off for eating a strawberry. So, are you joking? 2K box is 84% Q today. Oh no, feral evil Ponpon is putting a strawberry in the burger this time. Ponpon eating it and tastes weird. Oh, so good. Good, yeah, you're a good amount of cute today. Who are we going to visit? Are we going to visit someone cute, maybe? Someone we haven't... Well, we're not going there, I guess. We could... Who is someone who wouldn't scare to... No, that doesn't. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, I misread that. Well, what if we go to? I don't think we raided Velvet Violet in like forever. What if we do that? Velvet is very friendly and nicely and happily and cute, and it's a cat girl. Velvet is a cat girl. I know you like cat girls, so I think that may be a good idea. What more? What more? Orimina's got 23 points a day. You were gone for over an hour, so that makes sense. Ponpon is 151% cute. Ponpon is cuteness overloaded. I will use, which emotes will I use? You're free to use any Ponpon emotes. That's perfectly fine. I'll use the burger one because I'm hungry. Yeah, I mean, that's a bunny, right? I don't think or even would use that one, but I mean, you can use that one. It's a bunny, I guess. The stream is for adults only, I think. It doesn't say. As long as you're not flirting or being sexual towards Velvet, it's okay. Meaning that you can be flirty and sexual in general, I guess. I mean, just don't, be mindful of the boundaries though. Doesn't say, I mean, general rules. Doesn't say, well, she, her pronouns could be good to know, so you know how to refer to her. Cat girl, silly, laid back vibes, chill, casual. Who's this? All the needs you need.